Guys, you wouldn't believe what happened to me today. So I've been away from the chat for a while. In fact, for about 3 days, if not more, I haven't made a trade. Although I've been holding a BTC long for a very long time and waiting for it to break even. I gambled a bit and I have not been able to make profit from that trade. So I left the market for a while, but I've been watching this token leak. Actually, I thought I was watching LIT, not knowing I was watching LITL. So here you could see we had sellers here, had buyers at those points, and I was watching it. It broke the buyers, so created a new low, created a lower high, and a new lower low. So once it created this new lower low, it was a bearish indication for me, and I had to wait for a correction, okay, a bullish correction, a bearish correction, which is to the upside, and for it to create a new lower low for me to confirm that we are still on a downtrend. And if we go back to our 4 hour time frame, we can see that we are actually on a downtrend because we have a high, lower low, lower high, and this is just a correction. And you can see we have a lower high here. So right now we are on a bearish motion downwards, hoping to create a new low and continue with the bearish trend. On the 1 hour time frame, you can still see we are on a bearish momentum here. So how did I enter this short? I waited. I once I saw that the bearish correction was ending and started seeing red candles, I went back to my 15-minute time frame to look for lower highs and lower lows. So as you can see here, we had a lower high, we had an equal high, meaning that price didn't want to go above this level. And remember, this level was previously a buyer level which turned to a seller level since price broke below. So price didn't break above this. It created a new lower high and created a low and created a lower high. So I was primed for a short. So I entered the short around this area and with a stop loss just above the recent high because I don't want to see price breaking above this high. If price is breaking above this high, it means either the correction is still in progress or the trend is changing to a bullish trend above this buyer level of 1.23. So I'm in for a short. I quickly opened the short only for me to realize later that it was a different token, LITL, instead of LIT. And I was like, wow, how did I miss it? So I searched for LIT again and I discovered it had the same chart. So if you see here, let me reset the chart view. And let's go back here to reset the chart view. Okay, the chart view has already been reset. So if I switch to LIT here, let's go to our 1 hour. So this is the 15-minute time frame. So you can see on the 15-minute time frame that this is the same chart. This is the same chart. The only difference is that this one has my drawing. So if I switch to the 1 hour time frame and switch my LIT to the 1 hour time frame, you can see that this is the same chart. If I switch to LIT, it's the same. So I was about closing the short, so I left it once I noticed that they had the same chart. I guess this is probably a derivative of leads, and since the pair is USD, so I tried to find LITL again on my trading view, but I couldn't find it. I searched on my exchange and I couldn't see it. So maybe it's for the forex guys. So I hope this short plays out. But if price goes above my SL, I'll take it as it is. But currently, I'm expecting price to get to this level and possibly create a new low, which would be another bearish indication that price wants to keep going to the downside. So in this case, I may not set a hard TP, even though I've set a TP here. The idea is that once price gets to your desired level, that's when you have to make a choice. Should I hold for more profit? Should I take away some of my profit and allow the rest to run? Or should I just hold it and wait for it to touch the next level? So the next level will be around this region here, around 1.06. So that's it for today. I hope my first trade in a long time will end in profit. So guys, if you have any observations, suggestions, or corrections about leads, let me know. So stay safe and I'll see you in the next video.